Martina says, love watching you guys. Lori, I love that lady. I've learned a lot about reptiles, and thank you.
See?
She loves you.
See? We showed you the best part of you. See?
The best part.
That's not the best part of me. That's the thing. I'm better than what you show.
We'll show him right now.
Yeah, show him.
Show
what
him
kind of,
Yeah, show him.
kind of
Yeah.
picture.
Oh, damn.
Do your
All
dance
of
move.
this.
That's it. That's it. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Damn, you're right. We got to start filming that more.
You got the Q-tip and everything. Got the Q-tip going on.
I'm bringing her next week to the Tuesday open mic. They
Yes.
they dance for hours before the mic, and actually, they,
and only she can come. I can't come.
well, yeah,
Do you want
Yeah,
to?
well,
you're
What?
not gonna dance.
You're
just gonna stand
want
there.
my
Throw it
wife
down?
to go and dance with some other guys and stuff like that.
They're not
You know?
gonna, she's not gonna dance with other guys.
Well, who's she gonna dance with?
Me.
By myself.
You guys are gonna dance together.
I don't need
Yeah.
a partner.
Did you see those moves, Brian? She doesn't need nobody else.
Are you kidding me?
I'll
Nobody can
dance.
keep up with
I'll
that.
dance.
I don't think you keep up, Brian.
No,
All of this.
no, Dad, you can't dance. Come on, let her
I can't dance.
Do that
let
thing
her
that she
have
just
some
did.
fun.
Do the thing.
Let her
Come on.
have some fun. Let her get some black guy dancing with her. I'm just saying. 40 years you guys have been together. Let her get a fucking little dance off.
Jesus Christ, Noah.
I mean,
How would you feel about that if I go like go down to the hot spot?
The hot
over
spot,
there?
get a cup of
oh my
coffee.
God.
Coffee.
You would come back probably so rejuvenated. Your skin would be glowing. Your eyes would be like, I love you so much, Lori. Like, it would just give you like a kind of a refresh. Like sometimes a page, you know, if you've been on a browser for a very long time, the page can slow down and need a refresh.
Yeah, I don't
All
know.
right.
So Letitia
Move on with that one.
says, hello, Brian, Lori, Noah, and Jay. Love you guys.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Letitia.
that went off in a really bad way.
Our future Reptarian employee says, I wish I could give more. I had more dental work done this morning and wisdom
wow.
scheduled for July 30th.
Wow.
Jesus
But I am saving for a trip up to you guys, so my supers have to dwindle for a little while.
Hey,
No worries.
Not allowed
thank
here
you
if
so
you don't
much.
super chat,
We
sorry.
appreciate you, man. Appreciate you and comments every day on the vlog.
he's
So
just-
that's good too.
you know what's
so thank you so
interesting
much.
is that how many people are having medical issues.
Yeah.
It's like it just goes to prove that it's always happening. It's
Yeah.
just like it's just
Of
if
course.
it's not happening to you, then
It's happening to somebody.
it's happening to somebody, and be grateful when it's not happening.
Yeah. No, it's health is everything.
Very true.
As they say, right? A man works his life to create wealth, and then spends his wealth to create health.
Amen.
Yeah.
That's
So there you
it.
go.
It's good.
That's a wise,
So just
Yeah.
wise proverb.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. You heard it here first.
and sometimes it's interesting, isn't it interesting how when everything is kind of going smoothly, you can kind of get depressed, and sometimes you need something tragic to really make you feel like shit, so that you can bounce out heavy on the other side and feel great.
Well, it's funny,
It's true,
like,
Noah.
when you talk
weird.
about like the anxiety that I deal with, I've obviously read a million things, listened to a million things. And there are people that say like a severe health issue like cancer
Sure.
sometimes snaps them out of anxiety because all of a
Jesus.
sudden like now
little problems
yeah,
mean
like,
shit,
like,
right?
all the things I worried about mean nothing,
Yeah.
and this is,
It's true, though. It's
So-
really true.
This is
not that I want to get cancer.
No,
but,
no.
But you
No.
know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying.
curious because I would think it would be the opposite. Because then all
Well, no,
your
I think
worry
it-
goes into that.
No, but I
like
think
it's
that you go
another-
into like survival mode. Like, all right, this is what I need to do now, and now I need to do this to survive, and I don't have to worry. All those little things I worried about. Oh, is this going to go well? Are we going to
gives
do
a
this?
shit,
Man?
right?
Also, it's like those don't matter because I may die. So all I
Yeah.
worry about is this, and I think I remember reading this once where there was a cancer survivor that also was an anxiety sufferer, and they said they would rather go through cancer than anxiety because at least with cancer there was a roadmap to success. Like you go to a doctor, they go, all right, we're going to put you on chemo for
Right.
12 weeks and we're going to do this and we're going to do this. At the end of this, if you're still alive, you've won. If you're dead, then it doesn't matter, Whereas with anxiety, you're like, fuck, I don't know what,
Yeah.
let's
nothing to do.
throw a little this at it, a
Yeah.
little bit of this at it, and
Yeah.
that becomes the issue.
And also that perspective of like, hey, I might die at some point unknowingly. You're like, I don't
Helps
want to
too.
live this day in anxiety. I'll find a way to not deal with it in some way. You know what I mean? Because every moment counts now.
In my vlog that I posted today, I went on like a little adventure by myself in the woods.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And there was this bridge that was really high off the ground, and it felt really unsturdy as well.
Mm.
And then
Safe.
I was, and I have,
Sounds it.
I have a fear of heights because of a previous experience when I was a child, and went out on the bridge anyways, even though I was having vertigo and like being so serious. Like I literally wanted to cry. Like I don't know why. It's just because whatever. And I was just talking to the camera as you do when you're a vlogger, and I came up with this revelation that, you know, life is already a finite experience.
Yes.
And why limit this experience even furthermore by fear?
Yeah.
It's
I
like
agree.
No,
it's
true.
already a finite experience. Like it's not, and we're limiting it even more with fear.
Sure.
So you got to step out of your fears to broaden and
Your experience,
yeah,
right?
broaden just
Yeah.
everything you can obtain.
I saw a show, and it's honestly, it's funny. Or actually, we were just watching it.
What was it?
It was on.
What kind of show?
Well, it's just a whatever, the Mighty Ducks show.
Oh,
Yeah.
But then the one boss, you know, she's just a real like hard ass
Sure.
or whatever attorney.
Yeah.
And she was saying she's got like a propeller hanging on her office wall because she doesn't believe in fear. Like you have to overcome your fears.
Sure.
Otherwise, like you said, they hold you captive and
do.
they hold you back.
They do.
And she's like, yeah, I was terrified of heights, so I threw myself out of an airplane. I went skydiving.
Yeah.
And that's what she has, that propeller to remind her, is because she wasn't going to let that fear limit her.
Also,
And I
another
was like,
thing.
that is kind of smart.
It is smart. It's a good message as well.
It's called exposure therapy.
Exposure therapy. Another thing. I went out onto the bridge, correct?
Yes.
And I went out on the bridge and I saw something really beautiful. There was 2 turkeys just hurtling and jumping through this field of like what looked to be cabbages.
Uh-huh.
And it was
Where the hell were you?
Okay, what did you smoke prior?
No, I'm so serious. I wasn't smoking then. And they were jumping through the cabbages. And I swear to God, I'm not even making this. I filmed this shit. And if I never went onto the bridge,
You wouldn't have saw the
I wouldn't have saw the
turkeys
You
turkeys
wouldn't
jumping
saw
through
the
cabbages.
cabbage patch.
frolicking through the
cabbage
frolicking
patch.
through the cabbage.
And it was
patch.
really
It's true though, Noah.
It-
Point.
It's just like,
Yeah.
you know,
It was exactly where you needed to be.
yeah, it was awesome.
Yes.
We saw some cool stuff. We went kind of adventuring a little bit around the house.
What'd you
Yeah,
see?
we saw Bigfoot tracks.
Oh, that was me. Sorry, I was sneaking up in the
No,
window.
What'd
the
you
woods
see?
are the woods are crazy. Like
Oh, I know,
honestly,
I
like
love it.
like creepy crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So why the hell
Yeah, there's
do
vines.
trees like bend at an arc and come back to the ground and cause these
was
like
just talking about this
arches?
the other day.
And then these weird like there's like these viney trees. Like we're not in the jungle. This is like just the
Michigan.
Michigan forest, but yet like there's this weird like
The woods are cool though.
yeah, it was just
Why do you
crazy.
think that we always go out into them?
It's beautiful.
I was out there
We
by
saw-
myself. I got so scared.
Aunt Beck has a picture I forgot to show you.
terrifying.
Woodpecker. We found
kind of?
them. I don't know.
We got
Oh,
beaver up there. We got woodpecker,
It's
You got mink.
mink.
Yep.
I saw a mink the first day.
They're
we were out
so
there.
cool. I love them. They're
It
adorable.
was crazy, but we saw a couple, like I said, trees. This one hole was like this big
Yeah,
from
from
a
the
dang
woodpecker.
woodpecker.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it
Damn
was
woodpeckers are-
crazy.
Oh yeah, I saw.
That is a weird adaptation, isn't it? A bird that smacks his head on
I was
a tree
talking to Maria too about that. That's so funny.
Oh my
So, Bri,
God,
we saw
that's
like the
beautiful.
other day, like a woodpecker hole that was this long. Like it was like
Really? Oh my
like
gosh! yeah.
super long and
Yeah,
thin.
someone's really ambitious.
And I
we were
laughed.
kind of like, what the hell did you get out of that? Like, because obviously you were going for something.
But I laughed because how are they not concussed? I mean, to hit
Yeah.
your
Oh.
head that many times, that's crazy.
Dude,
What?
I'm serious. I know this answer.
Oh, hit me, dude.
It's actually their way. Their inside of their brain is shaped.
Whoa.
Their tongue is very long, and it gives their brain support and like. If you get look
Almost
up,
like
if-
like suspension.
yeah, like in the way everything is made in their head is made to have them not be concussed. Like there's fluid in their brain that holds it a certain way, and then their tongue wraps around their head a certain way, and their skull.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go.
Yeah, you're right. Look
and
at that.
It just
wraps all the way around.
Yeah, and it just
Creates
keeps,
a brace.
yeah, it keeps it all in place. So that
Yeah, like elasticity.
Yeah, like a rubber band. Yeah.
it's very strange.
Well, there you go.
The more you know.
You guys have learned about woodpeckers now.
And about peckers.
Hope you guys are excited. Let's rail this
son.
Can we rail this in?